everyone. I'm going to be doing your general reading from 29th of September to the 6th of October. This reading is for the star sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. If it doesn't resonate, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, but take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Hope you all had a nice day anyway. So let's get this reading on the go. What's coming into the current moment, Holy Spirit, for our Geminis, please? What's the challenge or influence for our Geminis, please? What's on your mind? What's in Gemini's mind, Holy Spirit? What's the reason for this reading? What happened in the recent past? What's coming into the near future? What message have you got for our Gemini's, Holy Spirit, in regards to what's coming into the near future? What message have you got for our Geminis in regards to how they see themselves right now, Holy Spirit? Person you're thinking about, what's in their energy? What's going on in your emotions, Gemini? And the outcome. Someone's walking away. Okay, what's coming into the current moment is you have the Seven of Swords. This is in regards to being careful who to trust. There could have been someone around you that you find is very sneaky, not to be, they're untrustworthy. They could have stolen money off you, a possession, but as you can see, this person's got a knife in his hands, the old hoodie on, blackbirds watching round. Yeah, so this person's being very careful who to trust. You're being very, very careful who to trust right now. You know something's been hidden from you. What's the challenge or influence? Page of Pentacles. It's in regards to holding on to finances and you're developing your skills. So maybe this person, you know, maybe there's someone around you that can see that you're making money, you're doing all right for yourself. Maybe this person wanted in on your business and you could have realised something was a bit low, the money was low, or something just weren't right. But because of that, you're just careful who to trust. But you're holding on to your finances very closely to your chest. And in the process of doing that, you're also developing your skills. What's on your mind? 10 of Wands. You know, by doing this, you're taking a, well, it's a lot of burden for you. But, you know, if you want to progress and prosper, you've got to work hard at it. But you've taken on too much burden. You know, maybe you could have had someone who worked alongside you to take that burden off you, and this person could have taken, you know, your kindness for weakness behind your back, stolen something off you. You could have realised your money was a bit short or whatever it was. But yeah, taking on too much burden. In your mind you're thinking like, you know, you feel burdensome, but you might not be opening up to people. But what's the reason for this reading? 3 of Swords. So you're a bit heartbroken in regards to a situation. Could have been this individual you're with, could be a marriage that's over, taken from you and given to another. But maybe you felt something weren't right. So you're holding on to your money tightly now. You're being strategic in how you go about maybe dividing this money. But, you know, you feel heartbroken, and maybe that's the burden that you're taking on right now. That and having to make your money as well. What happened in the recent past? 7 of Cups. You was left feeling confused, but you know, you had to assess this situation in regards to this person who could have stolen something off you, people that are around you who you feel that you can't trust. You really took your time and you assessed this situation, and you had to reflect over certain things to get your mind straight. But you was wondering maybe to yourself, is it you? But this left you a bit confused. What's coming to the near future is Ace of Swords. From all this happening, it's left you now with a very sharp mind. You've got mental clarity on the situation. So you've been up in your head about it, really assessing it, reflecting, and you're on point now. Maybe you found yourself slipping a bit, took your eye off the ball for a hot minute. How you see yourself right now is 3 of Pentacles. You've got clarity now, and you've got growth, you're growing. So even though you're taking on a lot of burden and you're heartbroken down to this, due to this situation, it could be your friends. As I said, it could be your friends, it could have been a marriage, it could be a partnership, a work partnership. But you've got clarity on the situation, and yeah, you're just doing your own thing now. You're making your own money. You know, you're growing. Person you're thinking about, what's in their energy? 4 of Wands. Oh, this person's got a new home, so maybe that's what it is. It could have been they've moved to a new home, or this is what they want. Or maybe the divorce settlement's come through and it's left you with your pockets a bit low. Or maybe you had to give up the house. You know, maybe you've got a family with this individual and you had to give up the house for this individual and the children. But this person's happy now. That's what's in their energy. You know, they've moved into a new home. And you split, gone your own ways. What's going on in your emotions? Queen of Swords. You've got great integrity now. Strong will. Speak the truth. maybe previously you was a person that didn't really speak up for yourself. Maybe you just used to watch but keep a lot of things in. Maybe you felt by you not really expressing yourself, this is why things happened. But now you don't feel no way to speak the truth. And if it hurts the individual's feelings, well, maybe it needed to be said. But by speaking the truth, at least someone knows where they stand with you. But yeah, you've got great integrity, you've got great will, and you speak up for yourself now, and you speak the truth. The outcome, Ten of Swords. Well, you know, I think you spoke the truth. You know, you said what you had to say. You turned around, you felt stabbed in the back, and you've just gone down your own path. You turned your back on certain people or person, and you're just doing your own thing now because you felt stabbed in the back. Could have been this person had you in a third party, and that's where the feeling of being stabbed in the back was. Clarify the Seven of Swords, please. For Geminis. Clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So, maybe as I said, you felt something weren't right and you'd been careful who to trust because your intuition, was telling you something weren't right. But, you know, I think the cards is telling you basically don't jump on anyone, don't fight anyone, don't do anyone anything in this situation. In regards to what's coming into the current moment, don't get yourself in no trouble. It says trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So try to do things the right way, and then you'll come out on top. You don't want to end up doing someone something or doing something you might regret later, and then you know you find yourself ending up in a situation that you wish that you never got yourself in the first place. Then this other individual ends up winning then, so you'll end up giving your power over. So try not to do that. Just have faith in the situation. God don't sleep. It will work itself out. Clarify the Page of Pentacles, please. Holy Spirit, clarify the Page of Pentacles, please. Holy Spirit, clarify the Page of Pentacles, please. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So maybe now, you know, you're holding on to your finances, maybe because you want to take someone else out that you've now got your eye on, now you've or you know, or maybe you felt like there was someone that you liked, but you weren't too sure if they were seeing someone. They might just have a lot of male friends or women friends, but you took it the wrong way. But you know, as the card says, the situation's calling for you to have faith. You know, so just hold on to that faith. Maybe, you know, you was giving this individual money and you felt like they were just using you for your money. You're holding on to your money tightly, guarding your heart. But you've got a lot of feelings for this person, whoever this person is. It's so many feelings are even worth exploring. Clarify the Ten of Wands, please. Clarify 10 of Wands, please. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So maybe that's the burden that you've got right now. So you're holding on to your money closely to your chest until you can get your money up to take this person away. So maybe that's the burden you've got right now to deal with, is to get enough money to treat this person to a nice time away together. Clarify the Three of Swords, please. Clarify the Three of Swords, please. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So after the heartbreak, maybe, you know, this person had you, maybe you did come to realise this person had you in a third party situation. But the reason for this reading, this is saying just sit down, don't scream, shout, throw things or start cussing. Just have a decent heart-to-heart conversation. Give each other space to speak, you know, your mind. Try not to overspeak this person, because then you're not going to get nothing resolved, because you'll be shouting over one another. So just take time and hear each other out. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please. In regards to assessing, reflecting, wedding, this situation involves marriage. So maybe so maybe in the recent past that's what you're thinking of doing. Asking this person, or maybe you're thinking hard, reflecting, a bit confused whether or not you should ask this person to marry you. Or maybe this could be in regards to a past marriage that you was involved in. You know? Or maybe this person who had you in the third party situation, you'd come to find out that they were married. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So, in regards to the whole situation, you're taking on too much burden, being a bit confused, accessing it, feeling heartbroken, being careful who to trust. You've now got mental clarity on it. You've got a sharp mind. Maybe, you know, after having this heart-to-heart conversation, the truth's come out. And now you can give this person a chance. And you can start working on this partnership. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, please, Holy Spirit. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, please. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. So you're now partnering up with this person. So, yeah, you know, partnering up with this person. This one that you was assessing, reflecting whether or not you should ask them for their hands in marriage. It's just saying that this is your soulmate. So maybe you're just got growth on the relationship now. It's growing now. Maybe you're both moving into a new home. Maybe they've moved out of where they were living into a new home, or they could be moving in with you. Clarify the Four of Wands, please. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So the person you think about, that's what's in their energy. So to you, they're your soulmate, and to them, you're their soulmate. So And then it said attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So, you know, both going to be setting up home together, or maybe you're helping this person build their home, move into a new home. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So maybe you're finding this person's got great integrity. They're good at this, at conversations. They can express themselves well, and they speak the truth, and that's what you love about them. And that's how you're getting to know them, because you're speaking on a level. Clarify the Ten of Swords in regards to feeling stabbed in the back. And this is the outcome, so maybe, I don't know, someone's walking away though. Maybe by, you know, you could have sat down, spoke with this person, and that you just find that they're too cutthroat, they're too harsh with their words, and maybe that you don't like about them. But someone in the situation's now walking away. They feel stabbed in the back, turned their back. So this could have happened, or it will happen. This is the outcome it's saying. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So maybe you gave too much time and effort to this person and you weren't really paying attention to yourself. Not like in the way you dress or like that, I don't mean, but I think maybe you're just giving too much of your power, your love over to this person. Like, you just had your eyes set on them and you wasn't keeping your eye on the ball, like in regards to what you need to do for yourself. But this is saying love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Or maybe this individual, they've turned their back on you, and you know, as I said, it could have been a marriage. You both gone your separate ways, and the other partner's got the house. You know, you've spoken the home truth. You've had a heart-to-heart conversation, and either one of you have turned your back and walked away from the situation. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the 8 messages from your angels. What message have you got for our Geminis, Holy Spirit? Please. What message have you got for our Geminis? My throat chakra's playing up a bit, so I think someone said something a bit harsh, but even though it's come across harsh, it was the truth, and from that truth, either one of you turned your back and you've walked away. Maybe some words were said, some truths were said that's made you turn your back on this situation now. Look, Crystal, have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. But if you look, she's walking towards the sun, so there's a horizon back there, so she can't see nothing yet, but there's sunny days ahead. So there's something you can't quite see yet, but this is to say, like, have faith. Lila, spend time alone in nature, meditate about your desires and intentions, ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. Pull one more card. So, you know, you may have sat down and spoken to the angels, you know, in your own time, when you're by yourself. Had a little conversation with your higher self about what your next move should be. Maybe you've just taken time out and meditated. You've just gone for a walk in nature, spent time alone, gone and grounded yourself by water. And you've just gone in and thought about things. And you've asked for a perspective, you've asked for answers. And from that, you've gained a positive perspective, from it. You will be gaining a positive perspective, but you turned your back, you walked away. There's something that you're not seeing yet, but it's all good. Don't despair. Everything's going to be all right. Better days ahead. And more cards, please, Holy Spirit. Athena, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Maybe, as I said, you told this person some home truths, but you kept it real, And obviously you got to know each other, but maybe you just said to this person, look, it's best that we just, this situation ain't going to work out, or, I like you, but I don't like you like that. There could be, only you know what you said to this individual, or them to you. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Lover's Oracle. I'm going to close this reading off. What message have you got for Gemini's, Holy Spirit? Twin flame, your passion ignites. So maybe that's what's waiting in the horizon, something you don't see yet. Just keep a positive perspective, have faith in the situation. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. And that's what I said in regards to spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. And this is saying it's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. And where is it, that card that said earlier? Yeah, self-respect. There you go, yeah. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So try to take your attention off this individual and put the attention on yourself. And I know sometimes it can be hard, but try to find other things to keep your mind busy, occupied. But try not to be too up in your head about this, because if you can't change the situation, it's no good in you just doing your head in about it. You just make yourself ill. So just meditate, take a walk, find something that you like doing, keep your mind busy, stay focused, wait, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course. So this is saying, if someone else comes along, don't just jump on the bandwagon, just take time. Really get to know this individual if someone else has caught your eye. But this is your reading for this week, Gemini. As I said, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it does resonate, I'd appreciate you if you give me the thumbs up. You're welcome to leave a comment, but I'll be back soon. Take care, bye.